I like to think I'm fairly decent at making YouTube thumbnails. And other people seem to think so too, because I recently had a thumbnail stolen from me. Naturally, I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how I actually make my YouTube thumbnails, so you can make your own and don't have to steal them from me. The first step of getting a good thumbnail is getting the right pictures for the thumbnail. Obviously, there's like different ways to make thumbnails, but since my method was stolen from me, I figured I'd share my method. For the background of the thumbnail, you can maybe take a picture of a appealing scenery in the game, or maybe a moment in the video where you want to show potential viewers what they're missing out on if they don't watch your video. Faces are very important in YouTube thumbnails. They just tend to get more clicks. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not going to explain the science behind it. It's just, I think it's important to have a kind of like zoomed in face on most thumbnails. So the next thing you're going to do is take a screenshot of your character's face if you're doing a gaming video and not using a face cam, or you're just going to take a nice selfie that you think would fit a YouTube thumbnail. For example, I'm going to be using this background image and this image of a sim in order to make the thumbnail for this video. Next, you're going to open up your favorite video editing program. My favorite personally, if you're looking for a free option, is actually a website, and it's called photopea.com. It has a lot of the features of Photoshop, but for free. So what you're going to do is open up the two images that you took earlier into this program. Next, you're going to highlight the face in the picture, and you're going to press Ctrl+V. This makes it so the image is copied on your clipboard. After you've done that, you can open up a website that actually removes backgrounds of images for you. I use remove.bg. Quick disclaimer, you only get a certain number of free uses for this website. I think it's 5, but the website is incredibly accurate at removing image backgrounds, and I think it's a worthwhile investment for my channel, so I use it to remove the backgrounds of my images. You can definitely remove the backgrounds of images in Photoshop or other editing programs, but I'm lazy and I'm showing you guys what I do. So at this point, we're going to hit Control and V, which effectively pastes the image that you just copied onto the website. You'll have to create an account to download the image, but it's an easy process. From there, I go back into my editing program, and then I go and open the image that I just downloaded onto the program. From there, I'll copy and paste the image onto my scenery shot. I forgot to mention that YouTube thumbnails are 1280 by 720 pixels, so make sure your scenery shot is in that resolution. You can mess with image scaling in order to do that. Now, a good way to make your character pop is to go into layers, then you go to blending options, and you go to stroke. This creates an outline around your character. I just think it makes them stand out more in the thumbnail, and it looks nice. I like to choose either white or black for the outline color. Normally, if this was a regular Sims 2 video, I'd be searching the Sims 2 logo on Google and copying it from there and pasting it directly onto my thumbnail. But since this is a special kind of video, I thought I'd do something a little different. I think this is perfect right here. I'll be linking this font and other things I used in this video down below, by the way. So now we get to add the finishing touches to the thumbnail. This is the process I normally go through. I go to layers and flatten the image. I use the Smart Sharpen tool to sharpen up the image a little bit. I go to layers and then curves to brighten up the image, and I do the same thing with the saturation tab and put up the saturation just a little bit. And then the image is complete. You have your thumbnail. You don't have to steal from other people and can just express yourself creatively instead on your own channel. Isn't that amazing? I hope I explained this fairly clear to everyone. I was pretty disappointed to see my thumbnail being stolen. Don't do that. If you have any questions about this whole video and what I do to make thumbnails, feel free to ask me. I'm probably not the best teacher in the world, especially when I'm kind of angry, but I did my best. Here's the finished result for the thumbnail, and you've obviously already seen the thumbnail because you clicked on this video, but I thought I'd share it again. If you guys like the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more Sims content, I guess, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.